Good afternoon, family. Good afternoon. We are live and direct. Hmm, interesting. And escape the mirrors, huh? Guess we gonna have to go like that. Trying to get trying to get my tech up, man. It's a one-man band. I'm a one-man show right now. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, YouTube community. Malikonbihness checking in. You're now tuned in to the Ounces Fitness blog or podcast or whatever you want to call it. Y'all out there, happy Monday afternoon. Man, you really need a monitor when you're doing this stuff, man. I guess I'm cool. I'm Malik on business, my ounces fitness, and this little this little demonstration right here is brought to you in part by Ounces Fitness and Ounces Luxury Apparel. Right now we on back order. We're only doing custom orders right now. I got a trailer being held up in China. Thanks, Mr. President. Appreciate it. Appreciate you stopping my bag. Yeah, um, lot going on this weekend. If you from the Chicago area and south suburbs or whatever, the west suburbs, you know it's a lot of things going on, a lot of violence, there's some good things too going on. Like I said earlier, they had the air and water show. The weather was the weather was acting up. The weather was acting up early on in the week, man. You know, people's basements flooding. And yeah, man, it's crazy. We can't. Sometimes it seems like we can't win for losing, man. Sometimes it seems like we can't win for losing. Shout out to my subscribers, man. I said I wasn't gonna really do no lives until I get a certain amount of subscribers, because you don't want to seem like you on here just jabbering and talking to yourself. But hey, you got to get it in, man. You got to get it in. I'm pretty sure everybody tired of seeing the same people talking, seeing the same content. Hey, so I'm gonna throw my little hat in the race. Once again, if you just tuning in, I'm Malik on Business, the Ounce of Fitness, and I am a big backaholic, and my main goal is to unbig my back, and and try to be a pillar in the community and get my health together, because I'm up in age, and I believe that if y'all listen to all these other goofballs, hey man, at least you can listen to somebody who put a little fat on your brain. Um, I see everybody streaming now, man. Everybody is streaming. Everybody got something to say. Everybody got an opinion. So hey, I jumped in the race kind of late, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna let y'all know what I gotta say too. Hey man, everybody got an opinion. Um, Sometimes it can be constructive criticism. Sometimes it is what it is. It's just a voice. And I see a lot of people on trial. What I seen on the news today, I seen they got the opening arguments for the Keith D trial. I wonder what y'all takes on that. Um, 25, 30-year-old murder case, loosely based on hearsay, naysay, they say. I don't know, man. Hey, it's a way to stay relevant, man. I don't know. Um, gang culture is crazy, especially in our community. I don't even know why people choose to go that route. Well, back in our community, back in the day, it was a rite of passage. I don't think the youth got to really go through what we went through. It's a choice. It's like it was like it was forced upon us back in the day. Um, yeah, I seen a couple of little reunions going on with members of other factions going on. Hey man, if that's your lifestyle, hey, more power to you. I see more people show up for for some gang stuff more than they show up for some family stuff. But hey, a lot of people look at things like that as they a lot of people look at their gangs as their family, you know what I'm saying? And that's sad. I looked at I looked at it like this, man. Yeah, them my friends, but my mama always told me, man. She always told me, man, some of them people don't mean you no good, and I had to learn the hard way. And yeah, I definitely learned, man. You really can't pick from my experiences. You can't really choose family over friends or associates, man. Because you just hopefully whatever your parents instilled in you or your elders instilled in you, hopefully you can just try to use common sense in a lot of situations before you find yourself in something that you can't really get out of. And that's my take on it. I see a lot of people getting mad about the technology that's out here, mainly AI. And me personally, um, I just want to learn how to make it work for me and take advantage of the technology and get ahead of it because a lot of us is we're not literate in just technology, period. I mean, yeah, it's just a tool. You got to take advantage of it. A lot of people get mad when they come across people on stuff that's AI, and they really like to leave these little comments in the comment section. Oh, AI slopping, this, and that. So when I do take a look at it, it's funny because it's like if you see something online that you don't like, swipe, 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 and just leave it at that. But a lot of people got to be real vocal and let you know how they feel, and that's just how things are, man. A lot of people just they want to voice their opinion, man. Like the streaming situation now, man. You know, man, a lot of man. I'm gonna jump on the wave eventually. If as I grow, I'm gonna jump on the wave. But you gotta have your ducks lined up, and you gotta be. I mean, man, most for most part, the most people that be streaming, man, they are really characters, man. And you can tell that the alcohol and the drugs is playing a big part of their character, man. And it's crazy, man. It's like it's yin and yang, man. But that's what keep people engaged and keep people glued because everybody want to watch, man. And it's like, and watching is addictive. I can't say that. Watching is addictive. It's highly addictive. Yeah. Got to be careful what you're looking at sometimes, or you know how you process it. It's all about how you process stuff. Yeah. I got to do my homework so I can put together on some topics and try to present them to you and box them up the best way I can and know how. Cause I believe that I got something to say, just like I watched other people have something to say. So I feel like I can be a voice in the community, and yeah, I really do believe that, man. I really do believe that I can put my take on some things, like yeah, I seen today on the news. I think that was a 14-year-old girl got shot on 103rd and Calumet. Man, them school hours, man. And it was a female, so it's like, look where we at. Um, just the senseless violence, man, that's going on in our community. I don't want to too much indulge in that. Um, but yeah, man, it's a lot going on in our community, man. I was talking about the other day about how comfortable I am with online shopping. And I was saying that as long as you got a good return policy, I love online shopping. I prefer it. And this ever since the pandemic, because I feel like I done got spoiled. I feel like I done got spoiled with the online shopping because um it's an inconvenience. Don't nobody want to deal with the crowds. Nobody want to deal with people that they don't want to deal with. Nobody want to get into it with somebody with merchandise, parking spaces, getting profiled. Nobody want to be a victim of vandalism or getting your car stolen or vandalized or something like that. It's just man. I used to love um, looking at them packages coming in the mail. And if I like it, I keep it. If I don't like it, hey, that's just me. That's my right. And I'm all for it as opposed to a brick and mortar store. Just because the climate it is now. Um I guess when it comes to my children, you don't want to really have them shopping online like that. You want them to enjoy the experience. So, like I said, 75% of me wants to. I'd rather do all my shopping online unless it's groceries. Because man, when you let DoorDash or somebody Instacart shop for you, man, they just blow your whole order, man. They just blow your whole order. Man, you ask for macaroni, man, they gonna come with a can of spaghetti. It's a shame, man. So yeah, man. If you have a good shopper that's shopping for you online, be sure to tip them people, man, because that's one job that probably requires a lot of patience, man. Shout out to those who do that. Shout out to the people that's still doing ride share, man. I don't see how y'all do that, man, because it's like it's so many ways for people to just victimize you in that situation, man. Especially the youth, man. It's like the youth, man. I hate bashing the youth, but it's like, man, y'all gotta use some of that mentality that y'all got. Y'all gotta use that stuff for good, man, instead of for evil, man. Like y'all are really go through making a fake account, using somebody else ride share account or whatever, and just commit crimes, man, senseless crimes, man. Hey, man, listen, the penitentiary is packed with promise makers. Believe that, man. And I think that's what it is, man. That the crime is so rampant, and ain't nobody really doing nothing. It's like it's by design, man. They are letting the community just go down and down. And when you really think about it, man. Oh, I wanted to touch on, man. You see, both of them funeral homes that's just mishandling people's bodies, man. Man, that is. I said this a long time ago when my auntie, not a long time ago, but a few months ago, my auntie had passed. Rest in peace, Auntie Tracy. But it's the way the funeral business is ran. It's like who is regulating that stuff? For them to have bodies on top of bodies just desecrated, not properly prepared, not man, it's like, man, we all gotta go one day, man, and I'm pretty sure that we probably won't even know what's going on when that time arrives because you leave behind your loved ones to grieve. And for the most part, man, the way they handle it is just disrespectful, man. The way They just handling people remains, man. And it's all about a dollar. It is all about a dollar, man. And it's like, man, it's like, how could you believe in, man? That's what, man. Man, people don't. I don't know. People don't believe in nothing these days, man. People just worship money. People just idolize. Man, it's just evil out here, man. And it make you if you're not careful, you can find yourself because that energy, that negative energy, man, it will have you just it'll just have you in a funk, man. And you don't want to go through the world like that because that ain't what life is about. You got all these you gotta learn. You got to learn. But for man, it's just very disrespectful, man. And it's like who is regulating the funeral business? Who regulating the funeral business? That they are allowed to just and the reason why they do it, man, is because man, most of us we don't even have life insurance. You know what I'm saying? So and then man, really insurance is a big scam until you really need it. So it's overpriced, man. Insurance is overpriced. Life insurance is overpriced. Health insurance is overpriced. But it's like who gives these people the right to put a price on well-being and aftercare after you gone? So I mean, it's the people need to come together and kind of regulate that stuff, man, because it's no way them people just should be allowed to just handle people's loved ones on remains like that. People already are grieving. Some people they don't know how to move on after somebody they really love and care about pass away. You know what I'm saying? Then you got to, you scrape on what you can and you not even if you man, because I'm pretty sure they're not doing that to people who got insurance. So they'll let y'all know, guys. That's one thing you probably gotta, I mean, a lot of us look at it like, oh, well, you get it going, you don't know. But for the people that you leave behind that really care about mourning you in death, do it, respect them. Respect them, man. It's like these churches, man. These pastors, man, they want to arm and leg to officiate your funeral service. I know that firsthand because a death that just recently happened. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, gimme, 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 man. It's like, man, it's crazy, man. I don't want to spend too much time on that, but yeah, that's something that rubbed me the wrong way, man. The mishandling of people remains, because you looking at it like, man, who do I got? Who remains do I got? You know what I'm saying? And then they telling you like, yeah, we gonna perform a DNA test on the people's remains, and they say they gonna do DNAs on people's remains and ashes and stuff like that. Who's to say that ain't a scam? You know what I'm saying? Y'all just it's like everybody playing hot potato with the responsibilities. So man, it's just crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, and another news, man, the weather, man, I don't really think the Lord is too happy with us, man, for all this stuff to be going on with this weather like that. That's why, man, me personally, I don't know how religious other people are, or, I just have faith, man. I believe that it's something, I believe it's a power over me, Because it's a lot of times like you could try to will things and it just won't happen. You know what I'm saying? So um man, I'm just a believer. I don't want to really put that on nobody else because man, people was so quick to shame you for your belief system. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, what's wrong with believing in something good, man? Because it's saying like everybody believe in something that's bad. Everybody worships something bad in one way or another, man. A lot of people, if they're not careful, they worship a lot of things that's of evil, and maybe that energy works for them. I I just be wanting to focus on what's going on in my life and my household. I be wanting things to be good with my family, um, especially with my household. I really can't control what's going on outside my household, but I just keep everybody in my thoughts and prayers, man. I keep everybody in my thoughts and prayers, and I wish everybody well. Yeah, every time you look around, oh man, right when I want to get healthy, he goes something with the food. He go recalls on the food, recalls on the vegetables. The vegetables coming from Mexico. They saying it's a recall on that. And I'm like, man, people already don't like vegetables as it is, most people. But right when I want to get healthy and have to start getting healthy, eating healthy, here I go, you know, being nervous about what I'm trying to eat or what I making a healthy choice. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, man, everything is ruled by fear, man, and that's why I said, man, you can't really just keep going on, keep moving off fear. You got to move off. Sometimes you got to move off faith, man, because man, a lot of times we fear the unknown. We fear, yeah, we just, man, fear is. You got to bottle that up, man, and you got to just think positive, man. You gotta, if you find yourself engaging too much in negativity, while you're online or just listening to stuff, man, try to deter yourself from that, man, and try to think about something positive. Look at something that's gonna make you laugh for the day. I'm pretty sure you can just turn on anything and just feel bad about the world or bad about humans. Sometimes, man, I mean, man, I catch myself looking at cartoons laughing because, it was an escape. It was a way to escape, man, of laughter. Laughter cures the soul, we all so busy trying to hate on one another and have hate for one another. Man, let's try love, man. Let's try instead of getting online talking about the negative stuff. Let's get online talking about some positive stuff. I think I think a lot of I ain't watching, but I think a couple of fights going on. I think Carissa Shields. I think the little clips of her little fight. Shout out to her. She doing her thing. Man, female boxing is like, where's the contenders at? Um, but if you look on Baddies or the Zeus Network or wherever, man, you see a lot of wannabe fighters. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if y'all y'all want to fight like that, man. Won't y'all go train and try to, get into the sport instead of fighting unsanctioned? You know what I'm saying? That's what make that's to me that's what make Carissa a problem, and because she put in the work. She put in the work, and man, she feeding her family. She found a way to provide, and she ain't doing nothing negative. And I salute her. I salute her. She I guess Glorilla um get into it verbally, man. Hey, shout out to that little character. Hey man, she said hey, y'all let her be an internet personality, and look like she ain't going nowhere no time soon. Her little shine kind of fizzling out. But hey man, somebody told her, get online and troll, troll, troll. Hey man, hey, your boy Charleston, he one of the best that ever did it, man. Hey, y'all let him. Hey, y'all did that. Hey, but say what you want about him, man. He be having some information too. He be having some knowledge. It's just you gotta look through countless, countless, countless sound clicks and to decipher what he knows. But he is outthinking people. He is really outthinking people. He got a platform. He got a platform for negativity. And hey man, hey, that's what worked for him. Clap it up for him. He in the algorithm. He is in the algorithm. Your girl bro really in the algorithm. Anybody that's got something negative to say about somebody, they gonna be in the algorithm, man. So I don't know. I don't want to take that route. I just want to be on something positive until ain't nothing really grind my gears like that. Ain't nothing really upsetting me like that because I'm aware of what's going on. I'm aware that you can't just rile me up like that. But hey, it's some people. For some people, that's all it takes. She said, "What? What?" I was telling I was telling somebody the other day that oh yeah, how YouTube is they saying that for monetization you're gonna need 8,000 watch hours instead of 4,000. And it's like, man, people, for some people that that's gonna deter them. Yeah, they finna really separate the boys from the girls now. Um, because yeah, everybody's doing it. Everybody's doing it. I'm talking about everybody's doing it. Man, shout out to whoever just slid up on me, man. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I'm trying to let it build on before I do this little show review. Um, I'll probably just go ahead and do it anyway. But yeah, yeah, there's so much stuff going on. I don't know. Probably won't even have to get to it today. Uh, but for the most part, yeah, for the most part, this is where we at. This is where we at in life right now. Oh, Ray J fight, man, that's crazy. It's like watching two I don't know if Ray J playing with us or what, man. I don't know at this point. Hey man, Ray J funny as hell, man. But like I said, he mastered how to go viral, man. It's time to bring some other characters into the fold, though, man. I don't want to keep looking at Orlando Brown. Hey, shout out to him too, man. But he's another character. But yeah, man. I hope Ray J just playing with us. I hope he just pretending. But look what y'all doing to the sport of boxing, man. Ah, man, y'all don't really be paying to see that. Y'all really be paying to see that, man. That's crazy, man. It's like, hey, I feel like Mayweather probably should come out of retirement and start fighting, man. He'll put on a better show than half of these cats, man. It's like, man, streamers just fighting. Like, you just want to see a regular brawl, no skill, no training. You want to see somebody. Look where we at. We went from. Ah man, I know man. Rest in peace, Muhammad Ali, man. I know he just rolling over in his grave, like man. I took all this damn abuse in the ring for these ones to be running around playing and getting all this money. Then y'all want people to bet on it. Man, dude, hey, I'm gonna let you know right now. If you're betting on any type, man, I ain't gonna say all sports, but stuff like fighting, boxing, man, that is entertaining, man. Man, man, you the punch stats, man. I don't even know. Like I ain't been keeping up with boxing like that lately. Um, but it's like everything's so saturated with the extremos fighting. Man, it's like, is it any money in real fighting? Like the UFC cards and all that? Man, people just want to see entertainers just make a fool of themselves, saying like, man, and it's like I know it's an audience for that, but man, I be wanting to see a real fight. If I was a gambler, I would want to gamble on a real situation without knowing that I'm just throwing my money in a wishing well. Like ain't nobody like it's already man. Everybody on tape, man. That's what I'm saying. Like it's saying like 98% of everything that's going on around us is a scam. Like wow, when are we gonna really when are we gonna really get some when they gonna get back to well I guess I think man I think everything was authentic back in the day. Well they did a good job of hiding it from us. I mean when I watched Michael Jordan in the playoffs, I assumed that was a real playoff game. I assumed that he was really getting fouled. Man, no shade to the NBA players nowadays. Man, it just seems so soft and watery, man. Oh my God. Ah man. It's kind of painful to watch at this point. Um man, if they really controlling these games like that, man, hey, you can if you want to just be entertained, cool. But don't bet the house on that stuff, man. Don't bet the house on it. Cause it's like they playing with you. They playing with you. Shout out to the Knicks, man. That was a good series. I know it's old and it came and went, but by me thinking like dude was the tallest guy in the NBA, I thought that it was gonna be a little bit more dog fight than that, man. That's what I'm saying. Like I wanted to gamble on that, but I'm like, nah, I pass. Cause I can't count money that I didn't have. Like, oh well, you'll never win if you didn't play. Man, look, I'd rather go buy my kids some ice cream and a snack than just throw it away on y'all playing with me with these bets, man. And then, man, look, y'all, you can't just really even flat out bet something. You gotta the parlay gotta do this. It's like they done put everything in that situation with the AI that is, man, the odds is in their favor. The odds is in their favor when it comes to gambling. And they want you to bet how they want you to bet. That's why a lot of people still like down south, I don't know up here, but they still got a numbers man down south. You know what I'm saying? Um, they still have little gambling houses where people shooting dice. You know what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of people be addicted to shooting dice, man. At them, it's dangerous though. I don't recommend nobody shooting dice at an unsanctioned gambling facility, man. You will lose your life, or you will get robbed. Even worse. Man, if you got to go to a casino, be aware of your surroundings, but you safe off betting at a casino or on your phone. You know what I'm saying? Because like, man, it's them gambling houses, man. It's crazy, man. No, no. I mean, man. I don't know how your money set up, but I couldn't do it. Me personally, I couldn't just gamble my money like that. At a place where you gotta still rely on street security. No, no. I done been in some messed up situations. My shoulder messed up now to this day because I was gambling on a rooftop back in like 97, 98 when I was a teenager, man. And man, I could have lost my life that night, man, because we playing with the money like it's real money, and I used to have a bad habit of I'm a trader, and man, people will shoot the out you. They will kill you over this money, man. So yeah, I don't recommend nobody doing no under the table gambling unless you playing cards with a friend or family. And even then, you know, can't don't gamble much. Cause I done seen it. I done seen people banking on hey, it's crazy. I was on playing deuces. I was playing deuces the other day with my gal auntie, and I ain't played it in so long that I had forgot how to play it. I think it's pity pat or whatever. So after a couple of hands, I started it coming back to me. You know what I'm saying? And like I don't drink no more, so I'm just real observant. But I'm. It is really if you're a social drinker, it is really hard to socialize without drinking. I'm used to it now though, a little bit. I don't desire to drink. I just be desiring. It seemed like the time went faster when you socially drinking. The music do feel a little bit better when you drink. I ain't gonna even lie. Cause right now I don't really care for music like that. I guess the music puts you in the mode with the liquor. I guess see how it is, it go hand in hand. So like I said, I indulge, but not like that. That's why it's like everything gotta be done in moderation. Everything gotta be done in moderation. Man, once you get older, you'll see that. you'll see that. Um, I tried to put my son in football practice this summer. Scam, scam. Cause it's like you gotta pay to play. And for people that got the time and the effort to do that, cool. But man, let me tell you, y'all gotta be careful, man. For one, he signed my girl did that. If I would have knew she did that, I would have talked her up out of it. Man, your kids can really if you for one, if your kids want to learn how to play any sports, that's what YouTube for. If you got the time, you can do the drills with your children. Um, I know that a lot of us we want these kids to have outlets, man. But man, listen, man, she paid for them be on the football team, bought gear. It was all the way over there in Indiana, so it wasn't really far. But it's just the point. It was hot as hell this summer. They didn't have adequate facilities where to practice. They just meeting up at a park. Dude, and them just meeting up at a park, talking about we practicing. We could have did this for free, dog. Y'all, then they meeting up at a park in Indiana that ain't even got no public restroom. So, and then they got girls and boys on the team. So it's like then every game they want you to go play somebody at Joliet or or Melrose Park. It's like that's what I'm saying, man. Women, I'm gonna say this because it's a lot of single parents. It's a lot of single parents, women. A lot of these coaches and people that got these after school or yeah, these programs, man, it's just a money play. If you got the time, coach your own children, and if they good enough, and like I got a bunch of equipment down here that my son can, if he's serious, he can come down here and he can get right down here in the basement. We don't even need a gym membership. But he's not serious like that. But it's her money. So she wanted to put him on the team. Then guess who got to make sure he gets to the practice? Me. So I'm going up there and I'm looking at the dude. They smoking black and mild. They running drills. They don't have no padding or nothing like that. But they got cleats. But they not making the kids wear the cleats. Man, it's like, and son was just so happy to be there, but he quickly lost interest in about 2 weeks. After two, three practices, you never heard him saying, I got practice no more. Because the weather, um, it rained like for most weeks. I think practice was like 2 or 3 times a week. Man, listen, son, anybody else who got kids, y'all can go to YouTube and y'all can look up the drills. You got a football, you got cleats already, you got your little mouth guard, and y'all can practice. And you if your son's serious, if your child, because girls in sports too, let them develop a relationship. I mean, let them develop a routine. Excuse me. Let them develop a routine where they are getting used to a sport like the practice because it's discipline. And like I said, I'm working on my discipline as well, me being the age that I am. So I can't expect him to be that engaged in after school sports or just sports period if I'm not leading by example. So I vow to do more with my child and to be more engaging and to have more discipline on myself. And that way I can be a good example to him. And that way if I can, hey son, you wanna go on, you wanna come down and work out with me? Because I don't want you down here playing, because that's gonna be a distraction to me. And we don't need to be playing. Like, it's good to bond, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw it out there today. That's what I plan on doing today. I'm gonna throw it out there. Like, hey son, you wanna cause him and my daughter, they got too much screen time, man. They got too much screen time. And man, you rather them doing something productive online than doing something unproductive. And it's so easy to not do nothing productive online. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end up cause school just not starting for us. So I'm gonna try to see if he want, cause I'm not gonna force him, cause you know how kids is. When you try to force them to do something, they gonna go out their way to not want to do something. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Hey man, you want to start training with me? 'Cause I got everything. I got everything you need for the most part. Like I got weights, and I know drill, and whatever I don't know, I go to YouTube and I'll look it up. And because it's information, it is information. We got a basketball rim in the backyard, so the main thing my child got to do though, he has to focus on his schoolwork, and not just his schoolwork. He gotta focus on being social the right way, because yeah, that's something he need to work on. I ain't gonna disclose his business. That's his business. But yeah, yeah, son, he got. I'm gonna try to get him right. I'm gonna try to get him right because it ain't his fault. It's my fault. I take majority of the blame because I gotta raise him. I gotta raise him to want to do things, and I gotta guide him because it ain't always what the child wants. You gotta guide him because other than that, they'll be walking around taping up the toy guns, pretending um they play guns. And once you pretend, just like over there in Lansing, the young boys they was wrapping up tape. They had the water guns and everything, and they was taping them up with duct tape. And yeah, um, I don't know how it is in other ethnicities community, but playing with guns in my community is a no-no because um, even though they teach their in other communities they teach their kids how to hunt, those are responsibilities. Those are and you got to be around somebody that know what they're doing. So in my house, we're not going to play with water guns, and you got to have a mentality that you supposed to hunt animals. You don't supposed to hunt humans. And I think that's the stigma in our community, in my community, is we are being taught to hunt each other instead of hunt animals, and we have man, everybody, majority of the people in our community are not putting value on life because we're not taught that, man. I mean, everything is from a video game standpoint. Everything is at a video game standpoint, man. Whereas Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, um San Andreas, we some way of thinking that they think if you get killed, you just respawn. And that ain't how it work in real life. Shout out to all the parents that kept their kids in some type of activities or just kept their kids with them this summer and one having them just running around. Oh man, just missiles. Oh man. I was just thinking about not to cut nobody. I mean not to lose my train of thought. But man, I'm just looking at man, we gotta do better, man, in our community, man. I'm talking about man the first day of school, man, with the money spread, man, and it just man, we ignorance is man, ignorance is at an all time high, man. Ignorance is man, bad behavior is just getting rewarded left and right. And man, again, big ups to the parents, even if you're a single parent or a grandparent. Big up to you if you played your part and you kept your kids out the streets and your kids is doing something positive and productive all summer long. And your kids weren't engaging in no type of criminal activity. Big up to you, because I got a teenager now. I got a teenager now, and I got to keep him on track. I got to do my part. His mom has to do her part too, but I really got to do my part because he's a young black male, and yeah, man, I got to do my part. I got to do better. I got to do better, and I got to bestow discipline, and I got to be disciplined myself. So I'm gonna hold myself accountable, and I plan on holding myself accountable moving forward. And yeah, man, I don't know if y'all some praying people in the community, but positive energy is always welcome anywhere you go, man. Good positive energy. Um, it's easy to tear down something. It's easy to be negative, man. I don't want to be no negative person. I don't want to always expound on negative things. So I'm gonna try to do my part in the community to just bring awareness and touch on situations that I can be better in, and you know I'm I don't know what's going on outside of my community, like too much, but I will do my homework and try to report just try to expound on things and give my opinion on things that I think that matters. It might not matter to a lot of other people. You can go to any other channel and find somebody doing something different. But if you like what I said today and you feel where I'm coming from as a parent in this community, And as a brother and just a concerned individual, man, do me a favor, like and subscribe this video and share. And y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I might be back later on, God willing, or I'm gonna try my best to come back tomorrow. Y'all be safe. I'm Malikonbihness, the Ounce of Fitness. Peace.